Hold it, hedgehog!
Before you embark, there is one other scenario to consider.
All right. I'm listening.
Moments ago, your friends sacrificed their corporeal forms to suppress your cyber corruption and return you to this dimensional plane.
They were so close to being free again, and they gave it all up for me. I don't care how many islands or titans it takes, I'm getting them back this time.
Please, no tedious speeches about the superpower of teamwork.
Of my millions of calculations, there was one so remote and unlikely I did not consider it. However, as things stand, it could be the one to save us all.
Well, I'm all about beating the odds. What's the plan?
I can reverse your friends' efforts and restore them. They would then seek out the Chaos Emeralds for us. I can stabilize your cyber corruption for a brief time, and then I would guide you on how to convert that corruption into power so that you may end this conflict and save Father.
And save the world, too, right?
It is his to conquer, so yes.
Yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I like that plan. Let's do it to it.
Be forewarned, the trials you face will be grueling, and we will have precious little time.
Please, I live for time trials. Let's go already.
I just tried to save you. I'm not doing it again.
Sonic? What's going on?
I know it's been rough, and that things are confusing, but I need you guys to just follow my lead. I need you three to find the Chaos Emeralds, while I take care of something else.
All right. We trust you. You can count on us.
Piece of cake!
Get on with it already! It's coming.
Maybe I can get some insight with my fortune cards. Huh. Ooh. All the cards are telling me is that things are obscured and danger approaches. I knew that already. Wait. Seek insight from unfamiliar places? Ooh, the Coco! Of course! They should be able to help. Ooh, all the cards are telling me is that things are obscured and danger approaches. I knew that already. Wait, seek insight from unfamiliar places? Ooh, the Coco! Of course! They should be able to help.
하템의 야보르나카 영어바 원요노케 니베노 나이그 카르베로니.
Oh, it was my pleasure. I'm hoping now you can lead me in the right direction. Do you know what happened to the Chaos Emeralds?
니메소메 소베코에리 니메레 하늘본즈 리케아나 마타베 메비스 몸을 흠마흐메르다.
Thanks for the insight. We won't let you down!
スのレベルかな。安倍さん
Hello. I'm sorry to disturb you, but you may be our last hope. Can you tell me what happened to the Chaos Emeralds?
スリルにべのないがスミルモムモラブリキーナミスマモムサ
Thanks for the insight. We won't let you down!
No! We've got to find a way back into the system. Sonic is counting on us.
You need to ascend the 4 towers of the Masters. They are memorials to the pilots who gave their lives to save the world.
Pilots? They were who I saw in those visions, right? The ones controlling the Titans?
Yes, the very Titans you destroyed.
Hey, I asked you to explain things from the beginning, remember?
That is irrelevant now. Hidden across the island are the components needed to construct the keys to each tower. Find them, ascend the towers, complete their trials, and you will gain control over the cyber corruption.
Pieces make keys, keys unlock towers, towers make me more awesome. Got it. Back in a flash.
Levandi, Gen Gaudi Lei, Gen Hendu, Le Finke, Du Gushurfor, Da Daret Garki, Da Fasastim Barb, Da Ishktu Ankarken Barb. Le Sure, Da Henubos, Wandurius, Da Kind Shuros, Du Iradius. Lecuros Chen, Disc, Doguren, Ojon Divandi.
Legend Dansk, Garfa Amdi. Legend Device, Migan Kitor Duend. Da Denai. Gwen Le Deal. Buele Gain. Gwenzak Shure. Da Jersey Garfa. Da Ushken Bab. Da Baridrim Koko. Zaikta Dinsk Birunsa. Dem Leruras Vidru Biskle Gai. Jindeus Vaiga. Lezaidu Guanshi Gaizandu. Medium. Dadre Fask Gai Vice. Then Lerugas Vai Device Ingai Postius. Len Lanferta Boys Store.
Huh. Guess there's a surprise 4th Titan after all. In the vision I saw, you lost to the enemy when you sealed it in your Titan. How are you here?
The Da Poliuk. The Dick Legunk. Zand Bizer. Anjink Bork Kara. Duke. Jurin da Dudo. Jude, da Gruden Garfa le Grude. Brenzaik Sunday. Do I funk le Juan Pure? Le da Reese. Da Zaik le Varsh de Garki. Gwen da Induction. Zabai le Bire. Van Geisum Milk le Diro. Le Barukir and you Gamini. Them, Dergas by device. Thanks shows a wipe. Galsa, Galfa Kara.
Whew. It worked. I feel like my old self again.
Excellent. Now we must go to the one who can forge that energy into a new power.
No time to lose.
In the sky. It's corrupting everything on the island, even the cocoa.
I won't stand for it.
Guys, focus. Knuckles needs to weaken that thing's hold on the emeralds, and Tails needs to break them free. I'll handle the cocoa. I have a feeling they'll be crucial to the plan. You will not harm this world! I won't allow it! I saw a mark on the pyramid wall. It was the same mark I saw in the sky when I said goodbye to the cocoa. What could it mean?
There are no definite records in the cyberspace archives, but it appears the ancients worshipped it as the symbol of a god.
They believed in a god even with all of this amazing technology? I didn't expect that.
Faith is an excellent way to shape a group's sense of kinship. However, the markings in the sky are a clear and observable phenomenon, and cannot be the manifestation of a miracle. Perhaps the god of the ancients depicted by the wall markings still exists out there today.
This is what Sonic was suffering from. Handling the cocoa is affecting me the same way. Well, too bad. They need me. I won't give up.
Hey kid, focus. We aren't done yet.
I know. I'm sorry. It's just... this was my big moment to prove myself. But I don't think I can do it.
Then ask for help. Heck, even Sonic asked us to pick up his slack this time. What do you need me to do?
I think our opponent has repurposed the constructs to bolster the distortion's defensive measures. In other words, keep smashing things, and I can start accessing cyberspace again.
I like the direct approach. You can count on me. Oh, no, you don't. Sonic handled 4 islands of this mess. I'm not going down to just one. You hear that? This isn't over until I win.
Don't you think I could have been more helpful to Sonic if I had my normal body back?
For sure. In this digitized state, there's a limit to how much we can affect the real world. But there may be ways to help from cyberspace, like how we combined our powers to turn Sonic back to normal.
That's true. There must be things only we can do in this form.
Every time I interact with cyberspace, I'm getting more corrupted. This is what Sonic was dealing with this whole time. I knew he was sick, but I never realized it was like this. If I'm going to be at his side, then I need to keep at his pace. I won't let this stop me. You never stood a chance against Sonic. Now you're up against all four of us. You should have quit while you were behind.
Survivor. Kain Garfa.
Wow, somebody's feeling high and mighty. Anyway, Sage says you're the one who can turn the cyber corruption into new power. Is that right?
Survivor Night. Ne Bolfan Karinga. Bande Falcus Poskino Night. Le Vaik. Dido Wandi. Ne Dinks Wandotiu. Ne Obugale Garcus once. Le Trail Posen Shura. Le Birken Grudel Karki. Le Bike Muken Dajurud. Dido Wandi.
And now you're a rock in a chair.
Periudos.
Yeah, and I'm short on time, so if you want me to save your legacy, you're gonna have to fast-track this new power process.
Dan yux fantasy. I quash crit zankrita. Do I model of Barus? Zakure. Code Shrei. Equenda. Ultimate. Survivor. Kain Garfa.
Wow, somebody's feeling high and mighty. Anyway, Sage says you're the one who can turn the cyber corruption into new power. Is that right?
Survivor Night. Ne Bolfan Karinga. Bande Falcus Poskino Night. Le Vaik. Dido Wandi. Ne Dinks Wandotiu. Ne Obugale Garcus once. Le Trail Posen Shura. Le Birken Grudel Karki. Le Bike Muken Dajurud. Dido Wandi.
And now you're a rock in a chair.
Periudos.
Yeah, and I'm short on time, so if you want me to save your legacy, you're gonna have to fast-track this new power process.
Dan yux 엑스 판타지. 아이 관시크레 잔크레다. 두아이 모드로 바룩스. 자큐레. 코도슈레. 네이큐레인다. 아르티마인.
I can feel it. Oh, I can't wait to let loose.
Bandage. Toparon Dulfe. Bandirein Dauda. Le Zaruk Padres Parondaz Kane. Bamidus Paron Forces and Guide.
I'm not used to holding back.
Le Forzen Mendir Chuainju. Jul! Da in the summer duel let sight you. Le Kaidan Mono Wandi. Darux Brian Da.
Oh, yeah? Hey, nice of you to catch up.
Were you successful?
Naturally.
Good. Unfortunately, your friends aren't handling their cyber corruption nearly as well.
Oh, you guys are the best.
What does that make me? Hmm?
Fashionably late. But hey, you tried.
We're out of time. I command you to save us.
once my prison. Now it shall be the avatar of my return. All shall perish. All shall return to order, to oblivion.
You did well, Sage. It's time to head home, dear daughter.
Home. I like the sound of that, Father.
So, that was fun. But I guess it's time we got moving. I know you all have big plans.
You're gonna hardly recognize me when we see each other again.
I wonder if Cream and Sticks are free. Make a road trip out of it.
It'll be good to get back to my island. At least for a while.
We're wasting daylight. Let's go!